Have you ever wished you were someone or something else? Well, let me tell you a story about a little cat who felt exactly that way. Once upon a time, there was a curious cat who was never quite happy just being a cat. She spent her days looking at other animals, thinking their lives must be so much more exciting than hers. She'd sigh and say, "Oh, I wish I could be anything but a plain old cat." But one sunny morning, she strolled by a shimmering lake and saw a family of ducks gliding gracefully across the water. How wonderful, she thought. They get to swim all day. That's what I want to do. Without a second thought, she took a running leap and splashed right into the lake. But oh dear, cats and water don't always mix. She spluttered and struggled, her fur soaked and heavy. Luckily, the water was shallow near the edge, and she managed to scramble out, shivering and defeated. "Okay," she coughed. "Maybe being a duck isn't for me." A little later, after she had dried off in the sun, she looked up into the bright blue sky. She saw birds soaring high above, swooping and dancing on the wind. "Now that looks like fun," she exclaimed, "to be able to fly and see the whole world from up there." Determined, she spotted the tallest tree she could find and began to climb. Up, up, up she went, higher and higher, until she was perched on a very high branch. She took a deep breath, spread her little paws like wings, and leaped into the air. But instead of soaring, she tumbled down, landing with a soft thump in a big leafy bush. Ouch! She was a bit dizzy, but thankfully unharmed. "Flying is definitely harder than it looks," she mumbled, brushing leaves from her fur, feeling quite tired and a little bit sad from all her failed attempts. The cat wandered through a grove of orange trees. The air smelled sweet and citrusy. On the ground, she found a large, hollowed-out orange peel. It looked like a cozy little hideout. She thought, "I can't be a duck, and I can't be a bird. Maybe I can be an orange." The idea seemed silly, but she was too tired to care. She crawled inside the orange peel, curled up into a tight ball, and pretended she was a round, sweet orange. The peel was surprisingly comfortable, and soon she drifted off to sleep, dreaming of sunshine and orange groves. Suddenly, she was jolted awake by a loud, crunching sound. Peeking out, she saw a big, fluffy sheep nibbling on the edge of her orange peel home. The sheep thought it had found a tasty snack. Panic set in. The sheep's teeth were getting closer and closer. But in that moment of fear, she remembered something important. She was a cat, and cats are quick, clever, and agile. With a lightning-fast movement, she darted out of the orange peel, startling the poor sheep who had no idea its snack had been occupied. Safe and sound, with her heart still pounding, the little cat had a big realization. Trying to be a duck almost got her drowned. Trying to be a bird led to a big fall. And trying to be an orange almost got her eaten. But being a cat, being fast and clever, had just saved her life. From that day on, she never wished to be anything else. She loved chasing mice, napping in sunbeams, and purring on a warm lap. She was happy just being herself. And that's the heart of the story, isn't it? It's wonderful to admire others, but it's even more wonderful to be proud of who you are. Every single one of us has our own special talents and qualities that make us unique. So just be yourself, because you are amazing just the way you are. Thanks for listening to our story today. If you enjoyed it, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more heartwarming tales. We'll see you next time.